Hello everyone. In previous video we have studied qualities of an entrepreneur. Today we are going to study what are the functions of an entrepreneur. Functions of an entrepreneur are: first function is innovation. Basically an entrepreneur should be a good innovator. He should introduce new things, new product in a business. He should introduce new product, new things to survive in a market, because the market is ever changing and the customer requirements are also changing. To meet the needs of a customer and to meet the needs of a ever changing nature of a customer, an entrepreneur should be a good innovator. He should introduce new combination of means of production. He must introduce new product or bring changes in the existing product so the customer are satisfied with new products or new features in the existing product. So introduction of new things in a product or in a business will help the entrepreneur to satisfy the customer needs. Innovation is also necessary to solve problems that arise in the business. Many a times there are number of problems in an organization. If we solve the problem in the same pattern, it will not meet the needs of a business requirement. So to meet the needs of a business requirement, there should be innovative technique in an organization to solve the problem that arise in the business. Now everything is computerized, every market is becoming digital. So to meet the needs of a digital market, an entrepreneur should satisfy or should solve the problems innovatively. So it is the first function of an entrepreneur that entrepreneur should think innovatively to solve the problems, and he should also think innovatively to introduce new product by introducing new combination of means of production. Second functions of an entrepreneur is determination of an objectives. An entrepreneur, being the sole owner, manager and decision maker of a company, he should determine the aims and objectives of the business. There may be differences between primary and secondary objectives of an enterprise. Then also he has to determine his main aim and objectives of the business. He can change these objectives as per the market situations, but the aim should remain constant. So his second function of an entrepreneur is determination of an objective. The entrepreneur has to decide the main aims and objectives of the organization. He should look after what is the primary objectives of an enterprise and what is the secondary objective of an enterprise. Accordingly, he can change this objective as per the market situations. So, his second main function is to determine the objectives of an enterprise. If it required or if a market required secondary objective first, then the entrepreneur should opt for secondary objective, and if a market require primary objective, then an entrepreneur should opt for primary objective. So it depends upon the situation what is the requirement of market. Second function of an entrepreneur is development of market. The entrepreneur has to find out different ways for marketing the product and services of his enterprise. He can conduct surveys or research to understand the customer's demand. When the markets are developed, constantly, the demand of the consumers will also increase. So third function of an entrepreneur is development of market. The entrepreneur should always search and find the market for his product. There are different ways, there are different places where the market is. So an entrepreneur has to develop the market. He has to find out different ways for marketing the product and services. Many a times you also have seen different marketing techniques, different market tactics which persuaded you to buy the product. So here also an entrepreneur should look after different marketing techniques, should look after different marketing ways so that the customers are attracted and you will find the different market for your product. So entrepreneur has to find out a market for his product and services. He should conduct survey or research to understand the customer demand, and accordingly he will launch his product there where his product is demanded. Next point is new technology. In global world, every day there is an invention of new technology. Introduction of new technology will always result in growth of business. Example, new machinery, advanced technology, new and scientific method of production. So in this world, or in this ever changing world, every day there is an invention of new technology. So an entrepreneur should always do research and survey to find out new technology and to predict the new technology in future. Introduction of new technology will always result in the growth of a business. Like in this situation, like in corona situation, you may have find many inventions in the technology. Like there are various apps are introduced to conduct a meeting. Zoom app has been introduced. In demonetization situation, in that also you have seen Paytm app has been introduced, Google Pay has been introduced. So this new technology has been introduced depending upon the situation. So an entrepreneur, or to become an entrepreneur, his function is to introduce new technology to enhance his business. For enhancing in business, introduction of new technology is required. So introduction of new technology will always result in the growth of a business. Example, an entrepreneur can introduce new machinery, he can introduce new technology, new and scientific method of production he can introduce to enhance or to bring a growth or success in a business. Next is good relation. Next function of an entrepreneur is good relation. An entrepreneur, or to become an entrepreneur, he should have a good relation. To maintain a healthy environment in an organization, he should have a good relations among the internal environment as well as with the external environment. He should create a healthy working atmosphere in an organization, which is called as internal environment. He should also create a healthy environment. He should also create a healthy environment with external environment, which is called as government, customers, society. It depends upon the efficient relations between subordinate and superior. If an entrepreneur have good relationship with the subordinate, then it will help the organization, or it will help the entrepreneur to bring success. So to bring a success in an organization, an entrepreneur should have a good relation with the subordinate. Subordinate means employee. Coordination among the employee is a key of success. If you are not having a proper coordination among the subordinates or among the superiors, then it will result in loss. If there is a proper coordination among the employees and a proper healthy environment, then it will automatically help the organization or help the entrepreneur to grow. Next function of an entrepreneur is organizing fund. Again, this is very important point, because without any fund, an entrepreneur cannot grow or a business cannot survive. For a survival of a business, fund is the most essential part. An entrepreneur needs to find out different financial resources, because adequate and continuous finance is always necessary for a business. If there is no finance, no business can be conducted. So to conduct a smooth business, an entrepreneur should always find out a different ways and solution for financial resources. Good and honest relation with the investor is necessary for every business. If you have a good and honest relation with the investor or with the creditor, an investor or a creditor will automatically provide you with the financial resources. So good and honest relation with the investor is necessary to organize fund. So entrepreneur should always have a good and honest relations with the investor and creditor to have funds. Last point of functions of an entrepreneur is taking decision. And an entrepreneur has to take wise decision for his enterprise. Timely and correct decisions are also important and necessary for a purpose of proper business plan. So an entrepreneur should have the capacity of taking good decision. Taking wise decision for his enterprise will lead his business towards the success. Timely and correct decision are also important for a proper business plan. He should also always consider the pros and cons before taking any business decision. Means before taking any decision, he should always consider the loss or the risk attached to the business. So these are all functions of an entrepreneur. The function an entrepreneur has to perform these functions. Let it revise it again. First is innovation. Second, determination of objective. Third, development of market. Fourth, new technology. Fifth, good relation. Sixth, organizing fund. 7, taking decision. Thank you. Rest of the topic we will continue in next week.